Hey there! Welcome to today's live stream. Let me know in the chat where you're tuning in from. Nice to be here with you. All right. So we have India, France, Santa Barbara, Seattle represented here. Very nice to see people represented from all over the world. I'm in Montana at the moment. It's about 10:40 in the morning. Apologies for starting a few minutes late this stream. But I just wanted to come live and play you some songs and spread the music a little bit. So that was a tune called Misty that was written by Errol Garner. And if anyone wants a great album to listen to this weekend, I highly recommend Errol's album, That's My Kick. It's a great record. And I arranged that version of Misty when I was a teenager. And as many of you will know, it's a ballad, but I wasn't a very patient teenager. So I wanted to find a way of playing a kind of up-tempo version. And as much as I think Misty is a masterpiece, beautifully composed song, I do think the lyrics are not as strong as the melody. So I like playing an instrumental that totally takes in a different direction. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Greg says it's a beautiful day here in Glen Rock, Wyoming. Very nice. Andrew Eng is in New Jersey. Let me know if you have any requests for this stream. I just have one announcement to make during this performance, and that is that my coaching community is currently open. I open my private coaching community twice a year, once in August and once in January. And if you'd like to join and be a part of it, then now is your chance. It should be linked in the video description. Coaching community, go check it out. and come say hi in the private community if you're so inclined. Okay, John's listening from the Netherlands, Amsterdam. Well, I'll pick up the old Telecaster here, and we'll see what kind of mischief I can get into. I'm going to play a song called Mindless. It's from my 2018 Undertones album. Let's just make sure everything's working here. Let me know, by the way, if it sounds okay. I appreciate that very much. Sounds pretty good in my headphones. Let's try that. All day long there's a voice in my head saying who I am and what's up next. And I listen to the endless chatter, knowing it's never gonna matter. 'Cause when I get to your door and I step into the world waiting for me and you, nothing we need to do or say to be swept away. Mindless, mindless with you, timeless, place you take me to, when nothing can reach us, nothing can keep us from the love we melt into. When I get mindless, mindless with you. Know how to flip the switch off, power down the program and get lost. And I love the way the silence speaks, telling me all I'm ever gonna need is to be mindless, mindless with you, timeless, place you take me to, nothing can reach us, nothing can keep us from the love we melt into. Mindless, mindless with you. So there I just engaged a loop pedal, so I can play over the top of myself. mindless with you, timeless. Place you take me to, when nothing can reach us, nothing can keep us from the love we melt into. When I get mindless, when I get mindless, I get mindless, mindless with you. Something like that. There we go. Well, thanks for the feedback, everybody. I'm glad it sounds okay out there. Let me switch back to the acoustic guitar here for a moment. I'm just reading this question. Hey, Jim Tennant, who asked the question about the pickups. I'm not understanding what you mean, so yeah, you might have to ask that again, if you don't mind. Thank you. There we go. I saw a request for my song Genevieve, which I wrote for my wife, so I'll play that. That's a cool idea. Thank you. this world to give me realize in this love I believe. Jeanne, je t'aime, tu es ma joie de vivre. From all that I run, you are my reprieve. Right from the start, this restless heart you take. All that I need to learn, that I need to see is in your eyes. All that I plead and yearn, but this world to give me realize. In this love I believe. And every day I know it more and more. You're the one I've been searching for. And I don't even know who I was before you. That I need to learn, that I need to see is in your eyes. All that I plead and yearn, but this world to give me realized. In this love I believe, more than I can conceive, morning, noon and eve. Jeanne. All right. Well, I'd like to play a new song that I'm kind of still working on. Here we go. All right. That last tune was a bit of Windy and Warm, which is a tune that was written by John D. Loudermilk, and Chet Atkins arranged and recorded it and created such a beautiful version, and it's become a fingerstyle standard. And for those of you who missed it, my coaching community is open right now. I open it in August and January, so this is the last chance to join in 2024 if you'd like to be a part of it. I definitely teach the fingerstyle classics and build from a repertoire of really great essential songs to learn. And there's so many lessons in the community. We have a Zoom call each month, and that's always a lot of fun. And there's just a wonderful group of people in there. So I hope you'll check out the coaching community. It's now open, and if you'd like to be part of this private community, then now's a great time to do that. All right. I love. Yeah, you know, I haven't really played that in so long. I don't think I could do a respectable version of it, but I appreciate that you like it. I released that in 2011, so quite a ways back. Let me check my tuning real quick. You know, actually, I'm going to switch to the electric. Switch to the electric. I'm glad it all still sounds good out there. I think I'm going to try playing a song that I really love playing. It has two chords in it. It's called Albatross. And I think it's just one of the most beautiful electric guitar tunes. It was written by Peter Green. And I learned to play it from Phil Emmanuel. It's a very hypnotic song. There we go. That's a little bit of Albatross. I'll play a couple more songs, and then I'll keep going with my weekend and leave you all to it. I do have a tip jar for this live stream, so if you enjoy the music and you want to leave a tip, then please feel free to do so. The tip jar link is joerobinson.com/tipjar. TIPJAR. It's like a virtual ticket to the show. Rodney asks, does this Telecaster have Ron Ellis pickups in it? It absolutely does. I really love Ron's pickups, and yeah, they really are just such a great sound. Julian Lage also uses Ron's pickups and gets such a great Telecaster sound, and yeah, there's nothing quite like when a great set of pickups really brings the guitar to life. Tim says, what pickup pedals are you using? I'm using a Zen Drive pedal and a Princeton reverb amp, and I am using this loop pedal, which is a Boss RC1 pedal, and that's all I got going on, really. Try to keep it simple. I think I'll play a original tune. I just got to decide which one to play. How about this? About the pedals I'm using, and I forgot to mention I am using a wah-wah pedal, and it's the Crybaby Mini. I like the mini pedals because they're really small, and the original Crybabies are really heavy, and this is great for flying with, because I try to keep my gear as light as possible when doing fly dates. Larry said, do you want to see Richard Smith tonight in Indiana? Would love to see you jam with him sometime. Yeah, Richard's amazing. Enjoy the show, Larry. We played together in Bozeman, Montana, a couple months ago now. He was here in the early summer, late spring, and it was great to catch up with him. How thick are the strings you are using? Well, I'm using a set of 12s, but the top string, the high E, is a 14. So I like a set of 12s, but I replace the high E because I like a little more sustain on the high E string. So that's what I do. I'm going to play one last tune and wish you all a good weekend. Just a reminder, my coaching community is open right now. And if you'd like to join the private community, this is the last chance you can in 2024. It's a really amazing group of people in there. You'll certainly feel at home no matter what level of guitar playing you're at. So do check that out. Invisible Technique coaching community. You can find it. Should be linked here. Kentucky anytime soon, Joe. I've seen a lot of questions about whether I'm coming to Kentucky, and no. The only places I am going on tour are on my website, and they are in California. I'm playing in Santa Cruz, San Francisco, Santa Barbara, Bakersfield, and Santa Monica in LA. So if you're in California, that's where I'm going on tour. I used to play Kentucky a lot. I used to play there in Lexington and Louisville back when I lived in Nashville. But I'm not traveling too much right now. I've got a little son. He's going to be 11 months old pretty soon. And he's great. But I'm just not traveling too much. So it's nice that I can do these streams and come to you. But it's not the same as being on a live stage. The energy is not the same. But we get what we can. So there we go. Okay, I'm going to finish up with a tune. That goes a little something like this. look, everybody, hope you have a nice weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Take good care and see you soon.